All right. Last time, you all located your resident mom slash cowboy slash wine aunt slash whatever you want to call her. She was at the bazaar doing a little shopping. Totally not just dropped off there against her will. Don't worry about it. While at the bazaar, you talked to Glee's mom, who was like, "Hey, Glee, you have an aunt. Your aunt is missing. Or at least not talking to me. Why is the aunt not talking to me?
Fix it.
Fix it." You also did some memory shenanigans and saw a bit of the sucking up of an angel into some kind of device. The companion. And a fun looking funky guy as well. He was just vibing. I don't think there actually was much else that happened. I think it was a bit of a shorter session.
It was.
But yeah, that's what happened. You all did spend the night at the bazaar, so if you did not take a long rest last session, go ahead and do that now.
Long rest button. Oh, by
And
the. Oh, go ahead.
oh,
Go ahead.
no, you go.
Okay. Like that night, Lee would go to everybody and ask for their signature again.
Of course.
Why?
As just in case we ever get separated again, I could send you messages. I thought about it, you leaving and everything, and I was like, that's probably not a good idea. So I grabbed my book, did some thinking, and I figured out how to send a letter.
Whereas it just looks at you, just complete blank. Through the mail.
Well, yeah, but like it'll be through my book, and then you get the mail, and then you can respond to the mail.
Hmm.
Handy thing, my book.
Let's just put an X in it.
Rosie, please. I showed you how to write your name.
I wasn't paying attention.
Rosie, I gave you a whole book about it.
Do you actually need my whole name for it, or just a signature?
I mean, I need your name, I think. Maybe? I don't know, Alex. You tell me. I'll put it up
What's
for
the
you.
wording on the thing? Zach, just write his name on the page. Um, it does specifically say name.
Fine. She writes her name in.
Great. And she looks at his book. Huh. I don't think I got enough space for everybody. I'm gonna have to work on that.
I
Okay,
like
who?
that you didn't question that she could have done it the whole time.
What? He assumes that you've been practicing. Like, he told you to with his
What?
book.
She told you she wasn't going to.
Well, clearly, she lied because it looks like she practiced.
As most things with Kurosi, I assume that anything I tell her goes over her head unless it's important.
All right. I don't think you have enough space for everyone. Who do you not take?
Okay, who wants to be left out? Who doesn't want to write in my book?
I love the Crozie's probably just sitting there like that was an option. So to be
She's the
fair,
only
she
one that
is
has
the one that went
disappeared.
missing.
This
Wait, what's your proficiency bonus?
4.
Then why can't you get everyone?
Why did I think there was five other? It's because of this damn music thingy. I don't blame the bot. I blame myself, but the bot was the reason.
Sure.
All right, I grab everybody's name.
Not to play devil's advocate, but I'm going to. Would it be better to get everyone's name or get everyone but one and your mom?
I'll be left off.
No, you're staying in the book. You already sold your soul. It's already here. Do you really want it removed? I can take it out if that's really what
That's
me to do.
fine.
Well, can't
There's a-
Core talk to people's minds already?
Yeah, but not far
Mhm.
away.
I mean, I don't have to be in the book. It's fine.
I think you have to be in the book because you're the one that's hanging out with the Halophant.
I mean, it sounds like you should just decide who's not going in the book then.
If you're not gonna let me stay out, then I say mouse might be the best. Sorry, not mouse. Mice might be the best one.
I concur.
Smash cut to Mouse just like running around by herself for no reason.
Mice
Listen.
just like running in circles with their horse.
Mice is the least likely to either run off on her own or run off because they're scared. No offense, she says, looking at Core.
All right, well, Mice, I'll work on making the book bigger.
Okay.
Gonna go find Mom and have her sign her soul away.
She does take like longer than everyone else to sign the book. She's like, I trust you, dear, but I do feel obligated to look through, make sure I'm not accidentally signing anything.
You don't trust me?
I do trust you. I just don't necessarily know if you'd recognize a situation that might be more binding than you meant it to be.
Of course I would.
Of course you would. She continues to look through just a little bit.
It's basically just like a little, you know how it was with Smiler, where it's like a short line.
Mm-hmm.
I can contact you at any time I like, and you will contact me back at your earliest convenience. And then it says sign here, and then line.
Yeah, she accepts this as not problematic. She just felt the need to check.
Mm-hmm. Lee is the worst person to make a contract or some pact or anything like that with, because he does very simple rules that have probably 1,001 loopholes. All right.
So Glee does that. Now, Glee, do you feed your mimic in the morning or at night?
I feed it once a night.
All right. When you go to feed your mimic, he's dead.
But no. Why? How?
He seems perfectly fine, but he's not responding.
Pull him out. Poke him a little bit. Are you okay? Buddy?
It doesn't move.
I try to cast Revivify.
The only diamond we have.
Yeah.
It has been longer than a minute.
Oh, the diamond gets wasted.
I believe the diamond gets wasted.
I hope nobody dies.
Gee, it sure would be bad if that happened.
Well, I mean, it could or it could not because the way it's worded is that I can't target things that have been dead than over a minute.
If you can't target it, I don't think
Then
it
you
would
can't
eat the
cast the
diamond.
spell, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do not waste a diamond. You cannot save the mimic.
I'm completely unsurprised this has happened.
Sadness.
The mimic suffocate?
Failure to thrive. I don't know. Who knows?
I'm sorry,
Do you
I'm not
tell
laughing at the-
everyone about? Do you
the
Oh
tell
yeah,
Tell
everyone
no,
everyone
about
about
the mimic?
well, it's not like he's hiding it. So
What is that?
it's the mimic I found.
When did you get a mimic?
A while ago.
Back in Baldur's Gate.
I remember she does not.
Oh no. Ari would have said that.
Okay. Why do you still have it?
Because he was a friend. And I was feeding him.
Feeding it.
Coins. He seemed to like the coins. And he starts digging a hole.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Gently puts the mimic into the hole. Covers it up. And sniffling a little bit. And then looks back everybody at everybody else and smiles and says, "All right, we should get some sleep. Oh, you guys should get some sleep."
You're just fine now.
Yep.
That's not healthy.
Nope. But the more I don't think about it, the better off I am.
I can't disagree.
That's unhealthy coping, but I don't cope better, so okay.
That's exactly it.
Okay. I'm sure nothing bad will happen just by just shoving all your feelings into a hole. I'm sure everything will be fine. It won't come back or nothing. But if you do want to talk, I'm here for you, at least for half the night.
What's there to talk about?
The other half, you're on your fucking own.
Just meditate, sleep, stare off into the abyss.
I
All of
mean,
the above.
he died. It was my fault. I have to learn from my mistakes and move
Why
on.
is it your fault?
Well, whose fault is it?
I don't know. The environment.
It could be. Which means I brought it into an environment that it would have died in.
You did bring it into hell. I'll give you that.
So again, I made a mistake. I don't know what mistake I made, but I will endeavor to do better in the future. That's all anybody can hope for.
All right. You rest, perhaps a little less soundly, knowing that the mimic is dead.
Yep. I'm fine.
Is there anything you would like to do before you leave the area?
Yeah, make sure my scribe thing works, and then probably purchase another guide because I believe wait, no, he's not done yet technically.
Nope.
He's not done yet. He approaches your group in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and then shrivels up and dies.
Jesus.
The fuck?
That's unexpected.
The mimic, that was expected. This,
Well, one's a lot more surprised than the other, for sure. What happened to him?
Everything's fine.
What does it mean? What does it mean that he did that?
I checked the body for any marks, any arcane sigils or something.
you can. The body seems completely fine. You can't even tell, like, well, okay. Give me a medicine check. It's like his heart just stopped, but unlike yours, he did not survive that transition.
Just don't drop dead like this.
I guess we'll have to get a new guide.
Is there anyone around that looks suspicious?
Give me a perception check. No. Other than the innate suspicion that you might have towards any/all of the inhabitants of this area.
You know, hell.
Okay.
Wait, are we in the place still?
You are technically still in a place where you're not supposed to.
Yeah, we're still there.
Yes, this is like right when he approaches you in the morning that he kind of just shrivels up.
He approached and then shriveled up and died.
Yes.
Did he look normal up until he approached?
Yep,
Like
he seemed
like
fine.
he seemed fine, and then he just like suddenly was just like dead.
Yes.
Glee cocks his rod maliciously.
If we carry his body out, I can see if I can talk to his soul still. If it's still there.
Devils don't have souls.
I can still try.
Yeah. Give it a go.
Well, I mean, I don't think anything's allowed to attack in here. Right? Like there's no fighting in the bazaar, right?
There's no magic.
I'm fairly certain there's no fighting either.
I don't think there was a rule that said no fighting. You just said no magic.
The intent, and if there was no rule that said no fighting, that was my bad, not his. That was the
Okay.
point of the rule. This would be, if this was a malicious force, a breach of contract with Mahidi.
Okay.
Let's step outside Mahidi's.
Well, I'm just saying either we should go if we think it was back, we should go to Mahidi.
Maybe he will know what happens to it.
Or
Let's go to Mahidi.
Okay, you bring a corpse to Mahidi, he says ew.
Alright, what?
it died
It
in
was
he
like
died
this.
in your area, so someone might have done some violence. Is there any way to tell?
I mean, he doesn't look like he was stabbed.
We were
Magic,
thinking
maybe?
maybe a spell.
I didn't detect any spells going off in the area. I typically can feel that.
The only thing that's different from yesterday and today is one small hand-sized orb.
Oh,
Orb?
No, we've had that for a while.
I'm connected to it now. I
Orb?
might have wanted to mention that, but I didn't.
Orb?
I don't think she's giving you the orb.
I'm not giving you the orb.
She's not. He's not. He's trying to talk to it because he doesn't know that that it can't talk to anybody. But
Right, so we're all looking at you like you're insane.
See, I thought you were asking for it. Yeah,
no,
the orb
he's
doesn't say
talking
anything.
to it. Orb? Why isn't it talking anymore?
It talks to me.
Ask it if it killed my friend.
It probably did. It's very evil.
Ask it if it killed my friend.
She asked the orb if it killed his Dominic.
Think he's talking about pins? Or are you talking about?
I mean,
Monster?
the answer is yes.
It's not my fault if the small creatures cannot handle my presence.
It says it was small, so it died.
That's not what he said.
I know.
Can we just destroy the orb?
There actually are rules for that. None of you would know them. I think Alicia technically does because it's on the sheet, but I doubt the orb would have shared that information with her.
Yeah.
Well, once you're attuned to it, you learn everything except any curses.
Fair enough. All right, you would know that it's pretty impervious, Alicia.
It doesn't matter. We're supposed to be getting rid of it anyway.
Are we leaving now?
Kersey's gonna ask it, can you not kill smaller things? We need them to travel.
No.
Thanks.
No, I cannot turn off my cringe aura.
Just for the record as well, if any of you had holy water, no, you don't.
I have holy water. Oh.
My holy water! Don't worry, I can make more of it.
Yeah, you make holy water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the gamer juice.
I would not suggest making it right now because it will just be destroyed.
The Pope Gamer juice.
Remember, I am now a full-fledged official. I can marry people. All it took was for me to find a scroll.
Alright.
I can point you in the direction I wish to go.
It says it can lead us there.
Can lead us to the sticks where it wants us to drop it off the side? Wow, thanks. Lead on.
No, it wants to go where we're taking it.
Why are we taking orders from an orb?
I'm not taking orders from an orb.
Okay, why are we giving an evil orb to an evil creature?
It was to. I'm trying to remember what it was exactly we were trying
to get the blood of Tiamat.
We need to get the
Oh.
blood. We need to trade it for the blood of Tiamat. Then we can give it to the giant who can give us, or not the giant, the
Empyrean.
the Empyrean, so we can get the blood of the Imperium, so that we can use that to break the bond with the
Why don't
earth,
we just-
the earth elemental, the Dao, the
Yeah.
the
Why
Dao.
don't we just take the blood of Tiamat?
from Tiamat's.
Archon?
Servant.
Yes? Why not? You've killed so many warlords so far. What's one more?
I mean, this isn't a warlord. This is a servant of one of the. Sorry. This is a
Technically,
servant of one of the deities down here.
And we're
What's she gonna do?
actually
She's in jail.
and we're actively going against the ruler of hell.
Avernus.
What's one more super duper crazy scary creature after us?
A lot. Can Tiamat get us in here?
no.
Tiamat
We
is,
we willingly went here.
I would rather not try to
Yeah.
test that theory.
We have far too many enemies that we are just lucky to not be chasing after us. We don't need to add in Tiamat.
Don't think giving an evil person an evil orb to do evil things is a good idea, but whatever. Let's
It's
go.
it's
Go get-
not a good idea, but we don't really have too many other options.
Common theme here.
Okay.
Kill it later. You hear me, Orb? I'm gonna break you later.
It can't hear you.
No, I could hear.
It can't hear you. She just
Well,
doesn't
tell it
want-
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it later.
I'm not.
All right.
Yes, we take orders from the Orb to get directions to.
It's still not orders.
Alright, we take directions from an Orb.
Can you ask your mother if, when we send her a message using your book, if she could send us an imp to help guide us back where we need to go once we get rid of the orb?
I don't think Mom's gonna like that we killed another imp, but we did do it on our own dime.
Yeah. To be fair, now we don't have to pay him.
That's a terrible way of looking at it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I write to Mom, "Hey Mom, can I get another imp that knows directions?"
Not now. Don't ever send it now.
Not now. Like when I ask, do you just know like an imp taxi direction company that I could like get from this is it, I need an imp later.
See, now it's sounding like a better and better idea that Karosi drank that nasty witch juice.
No, it's not.
You get a thumbs up emoji in response.
Oh my gosh, she does emojis.
Yeah, it's
Gosh,
not a
Mom's so
phone.
cool.
Aw, dang, even Istis hasn't figured that out yet.
I draw a circle with and then put a smiley face in it, and then prayer hands, which apparently is actually the high five emoji.
That's dumb.
No, that's bullshit. They just didn't want to acknowledge that they had a religious one. That's bullshit. I don't believe that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You'll get directions from an orb, and you begin to approach this tower. It comes on the horizon within half a day, and within a little bit longer, this massive skull comes into view as well. It's into this mountain line that the skull is. But you're not going to that. You're going to the tower. The tower is tall. And as you approach, you see a legion of undead that seem to be milling about.
Huh. That's unfortunate. Looks out about them. So, Orb, ask the Orb if we could just walk through, or are we gonna have to fight our way through, or how's this gonna work?
Why would the... Sure. She asked the orb.
They're not my undead.
So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
just by curiosity, when we give this orb to the servant of Tiamat, what stops that person just from killing us with the orb afterwards?
We
Good
would
question.
probably make a promise or sign a contract.
All right, I'll get the
Okay.
sign and drafting up a contract.
So what if he
Ari, can you
refuses
please
to
help him with that?
Just for the record, Archon is not a demon or devil, and he may or may not follow a contract.
Is the orb telling us this?
Apparently, yes, because I did not change my voice.
Y'all just assume that people are going to follow the same rules just because we think people should follow these rules. There's nothing stopping them just attacking us right as soon as we give them the orb. They don't have to sign a contract. They can refuse. We're just marching into a tower hoping for the best. How is
No,
this
no, but-
wise?
Is that not what we're supposed to do? Hope for the best?
If somebody told us to jump into the River Styx, would we? Because we were supposed to?
No,
You
I said hope
did.
for the best.
We did not.
We didn't
Yes,
jump
you
in,
did.
we didn't jump into the river Styx. We got into a submarine after someone told us it was safe and got dunked into the river. Big difference.
Oh, I'm
And we made precautions and plans to make sure that if anything happened, we could get out
yeah,
safe.
okay. You had a great time on Ocean Gate. Yeah, we get it.
Or would you give me a perception check?
I keep forgetting you have like a negative.
Oh,
Core,
wait.
you see that mom and dad are fighting.
Wait, I'm stupid. She's gonna walk towards the skeletons.
You walk towards the skeletons. The skeletons kind of like stand in a formation and then they die.
What? What? But how? Why?
The orb.
Explain!
The orb.
You said it was supposed to be small creatures.
Weak
I
creatures.
meant weak.
How?
Mice, you also were not part of that argument. You may also make a perception check.
Sure.
You know what's not a weak creature?
Me.
You. And also that soot-covered white dragon that's sitting on top of the tower staring down at you all.
I'm definitely going to point that out. We're being watched by a white dragon.
Do you see a cannon?
And you see it's loading a cannonball. No.
Fuck.
No, it is just the dragon.
Mice's one weakness, cannon.
Definitely weak to cannons for sure. Yes, so we are being observed.
I mean, I'm not surprised that there's a dragon here. Does it look malicious?
Hey.
It's a white dragon.
Does it look malicious?
They always look malicious.
Oh.
He does not look like he's making any moves to get down from his perch. Kurosi makes very short work of the zombies and skeletons as they are all under the CR threshold for what she kills automatically at the moment.
Posing near them, yeah.
Not to be that person, but I've never seen a dragon before. Are they dangerous?
Yes.
Famously so.
Well, according to a lot of books, yeah. Especially the white ones.
Not particularly among dragons. Among everything, yes.
Bet you that dragon, though, is who we're looking for.
I bet you it's not.
How much?
Why would you?
How much? I bet you the orb.
I'm not giving that to you.
Fine, I bet you 20 gold.
Deal.
out of the tower, after you've made very short work of the undead, stomps a odd-looking man. By odd, I mean he's a turtle with a completely black, spiky shell.
Oh my god,
But
it's Bowser.
Bowser.
It's
You know
not.
what?
He said
I
black.
wish
She
it was
said
Bowser.
black. She said black, not green. It's not Bowser.
I
Palette
wish it was
select
Bowser. I'm
Bowser.
actively changing the art now. BRB. No.
It's skeletal Bowser. Get it straight, all right?
Oh,
Know
man.
your turtles.
Not
Our
Bowser
princess
Bones.
is in another castle.
No, no.
If he has the Toad voice, I'm gonna laugh.
I don't think I can do the Toad voice.
I don't think I can either.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
cruel.
It's crueler.
I won his staff.
Well, you
I
might
want his
get it.
shell.
But
He's a nice guy.
first, he does not initially seem hostile. He says, "What the fuck have you done to my army?"
We walked by them.
Yeah,
And they died?
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
be afraid. I don't know.
You should,
Yes.
you should probably
Oh yeah, be afraid.
you should probably work on making a better army or something. I don't know.
Who are you?
We're visitors.
Kroll, why are you here?
You're here to see Archon. Is it the white dragon up there?
No.
Ha!
Dang
20
it. She cans him 20 gold. Yeah.
Yeah, it tracks.
So you're just here to see Archon and you destroy our army, and that's what. Why do you
was
want
a
to see him?
side-
Tec-
That was a side effect.
Technically, we didn't destroy your army.
He just kind of looks at the piles of bones and says,
No, I'd say we did.
"Do you know how
That
long
was
it's
a-
going to take me to resummon those?"
No.
We
Like
did
ours?
not intend to destroy your army.
Anyway, Archon's not here.
Where is he?
Over there. And he points at the massive white skull.
Okay. To leave. Wait, I want to roll insight first. I know everything.
He seems disgruntled, but not lying to you.
Okay. I start to leave.
Surely your pocket horb would tell you. Something was off.
So, will he be back anytime soon?
I don't know. He's praying.
Let's
can-
just go find him.
I am receiving phone call. I shall be right back.
Now, I hate to be a bother, but you still haven't told me what you need with my master.
We have a deal for him.
Go on.
You're not your master.
No, but I also don't like him being disturbed for no good reason.
It may have something to do with what destroyed your army.
That piques his interest a little bit.
We have an item we're pretty sure he wants.
All right. And what do you think you wish for this item?
Blood of Tiamat.
Interesting ask. I shall come with you.
Fine.
I mean, we don't want to bother you, so you can stay in your tower if you want. Like you said, not to be a bother. We also don't want to bother you.
No, I'm quite curious.
I like your staff, by the way.
Thank you. I
Teenage
took
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I took actual skulls and had them cast in iron to make the top of it.
He pulls out the fiery fountain pen. I have this pen. Would you like to trade? Pen for the staff? Pretty cool pen.
I love Ari so
No.
much.
I'll
I
trade
love
you the
her.
pin for this, though. And he holds out what appears to be a yellow crystal.
What does the crystal do?
Something different for every person.
You have yourself a deal.
God damn it.
All right, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh, yes! Oh, no. D100. I can do that for you.
This will be fine.
Oh, so close to 6. I know!
No.
Sorry, I'm
That's
still
right.
pulling up my references.
Oh,
Disappointed.
no. Me too. But not.
If it
I'm
was
excited.
69, it just automatically gave you an STD.
Not super herpes.
All right, for a 68, you get access to the first level spell Absorb Elements. Every time you cast it, roll a d6. If it's not a 6, you don't get to cast it again until the next on.
Cool.
Surprisingly mellow. Just in terms of, like, it could have horribly cursed you.
Might still do.
He takes his new pin and puts it in a pocket.
Does he have,
Awesome.
like, a pocket tee?
No, that would be
Aw.
silly. He's got a lining of pockets in the side of his shell.
All right, let's. I don't know if you want to wait for Chris to get back before we head to the giant skull thing.
Yeah, we won't start the thing with
Yeah,
Arcane
probably.
until Chris gets back, probably.
Shoot.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, we probably have to wait for him.
But if there's anything you want to talk to Kroll about while you walk, feel free.
Can you tell us a bit about your master?
Arcan the Cruel is working tirelessly to get Tiamat free. He is a great man.
Wait, is it your name, Cruel?
Are you related?
No.
If he's Arcane the Cruel, but you're cruel, It's a little confusing.
One is the title, the other one's a name.
For my name, you roll the R a little bit more.
Sure.
Roll.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
You know,
Yeah.
the sad joke is I can't either. Turtle tongue.
I can't even say my name.
That's a cruel joke.
Get it?
Aha!
Oh man.
I'm very proud of myself, and I'm really upset
you
Chris
should
missed
be.
that.
So do you like it in Avernus?
That's where Tiamat is. So
But
it
don't
is
you
where we
miss
must be.
don't you miss like nighttime and snow and all that fun stuff?
Your two fun things were nighttime and snow.
Well, I
They
don't
have rocks.
particularly like the cold, being kind of cold-blooded myself.
True. Well,
Nighttime was nice though.
how about water you can swim in? Unless you can't swim, then I understand this place is probably better for you.
I'm a turtle, not a tortoise.
Fair. Touche.
I am also getting a call. One moment. Sorry about that.
Who was calling you?
It was I thought it might be a job thing, but it was just the clinic saying, "Hey, you want to review the fact that you had a doctor's appointment recently?" And I'm like, "Not particularly." Uh because I don't feel like I should need to. Leave a review for getting health care provided to me. And that's how that went.
Sure.
Oh, can I retroactive on our way here? Ari would have used the mirror on Malice.
Sure.
Something I have not been doing every morning, like I said I was going to.
It is all right. It happens.
It's a TV 100 because she's special.
Yes.
Damn.
All right. You see Malice sharpening a blade, which is odd because she normally uses her chains like whips.
That is odd. What does the blade look like?
It looks like a obsidian steel sort of mix with smooth edge, but it's thick, kind of like a scimitar. Longer though, perhaps because she's a bit bigger than your average scimitar wielder.
And I'm assuming she still looks like all rib cage and cloak.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, Alicia, do you have any idea when we're getting food?
They're still working on it.
Fair enough. Well, how is everyone's week going? Good. Have a Canadian day?
Yeah, 1st of July is like the country day. Was quiet because we don't do fireworks because of the fireworks anymore. Thank fuck. Because I hate fireworks.
I'm normally not bothered by like the noises of fireworks, but this year someone was setting off something that kind of just got to me. It's annoying.
Like some years we would have 4th of July fireworks too. You know, both.
That feels a little silly, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's probably just leftovers. Honestly, but people love excuses to shoot off fireworks. Always have.
Mm.
So, who's got plans to be traveling to Ohio so far for the wedding?
For Fob and Marissa's, I
Yeah.
think Chris had at least said he was going to. I know Jamie can't.
It's still a no? Hmm.
Um, I'm sure Craig is invited, but I also completely understand if you don't want to make the trip by yourself. So, but Alicia and I live here, so we'll be here for the
Mhm.
wedding.
We're also like in the wedding, so
Yeah.
we should probably try to be there.
It is the polite thing to do since we did agree to be in the wedding, um, to show up, I suppose. Which reminds me, I need to get a suit.
I've told you multiple times.
I
You
know.
need to get your brother's one figured out first.
Costs money. and that's the problem. But it's okay. Try to do the license tomorrow and get the suit stuff figured out Friday.
Mhm. You could see about just while you're out going to get the measurements at least. That way, when I get paid on Friday, you can just pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just got back. I took this time to do my dishes really quick.
Yeah, no problem. We were discussing getting suit for the wedding.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Was it in the cards for you to be driving up or otherwise traveling up there, Frank?
I'm
Her father
using
Marissa's.
majority of my leave to go see Jamie.
Oh, okay.
Completely fair.
Right. Yes.
I have 3 weeks of sick leave / vacation leave.
Hmm.
I'm using 3 weeks of it to go see Jamie.
Go see your fiance. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Because my brother and I were talking about whether or not he should come or not. I recall it being mentioned, at least offhand, that hey, you should bring Zach sometime or whatever next time.
Oh, that'd be super fun.
Yeah. I just want to make sure we don't have like logistical problems with that, like vehicles and that,
Mhm.
all that stuff.
So you thinking you're going to be able to make it for Marissa's wedding then, Noah?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Oh, that's
looking a lot better.
exciting.
But Zach is like $50 in the bank account, kind of out of money, and I got my welfare checks in for 2 months worth, so it'll be tight, but we probably could do it. We'll see.
Well, don't push yourself too hard if it doesn't end up working out.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't forget, you don't always have to have a huge reason to come visit.
Yeah, I suppose it's true. It's just hard to get everyone around, right?
Oh no,
Sorry,
I totally understand. I just,
Sorry, I was another reason I was curious as to whether Jamie and Craig could come too.
When
Having
Jamie is
everyone-
finally
Great.
let back into the country, we'll definitely. We'll definitely have to all get together, reason or not.
Yeah. Because that was
when
that was
Jamie's
really
no
fun.
longer illegal. Kind of fun though. It's the
The
concept.
word at least is fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
Spooky. So scary.
Another thing is like, where are we gonna stay? So
Yeah, if
work that out.
I was gonna say, yeah, if Alex and I were at our own place, we would offer, but
Yeah.
But I cannot promise that by
Yeah, of course,
October.
yeah.
Whether, while I would love to be able to promise
It would
that,
be irresponsible to plan like that. It's gonna be true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
I
and the
feel like I
hotel
had
will
a
probably
good
be quite a
chance
bit
with-
more than the Airbnb ended up being for all of us. So.
Mhm. Yeah. Just because less people to share it, more money. So maybe it's possible that Chris could bring Kalari this time, which would make it.
I do believe that
4
is.
again.
I think that is one of the plans. Yeah. Which means he'd probably end up getting a hotel room there. That would make sense, at least, I think. Who knows?
I don't know. Airbnb is also in a really weird place right now because everyone's like, actually, this kind of sucks when you charge as much as a hotel and then expect me to also clean. Which, fair.
And it's
Yeah,
very much a seasonal business too.
it went through a whole cycle, and now it's kind of like, oh, cool.
I'll try to come up with a reasonable budget and stuff, and see how much everything would cost. And we'll see how realistic everything turns out to
Mhm.
be. But I would like to go. Be there for Marissa and Fob and have fun with you guys again.
Yeah.
And then we can meet again sometime. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Basically, Ari and Kroll had a bit of a discussion, and then we talked out of character about Marissa's wedding.
Cool.
And maybe bringing Zachary along.
Cool.
Yeah, we get the cool twin.
Yeah.
Cool.
The one with a job and stuff.
I may drag Kalari with me.
No, he's just mysterious because we don't talk to him.
I'm gonna argue that having a job, admittedly, doesn't make you cooler. Might make you have more money, not necessarily
I
cooler.
think it makes Zach cooler.
All right.
But yes. All right.
Did we figure out if Archon was coming back?
We're going
We're
to
gonna go
him.
see him.
Oh.
You're gonna go interrupt his prayer instead of waiting for him to finish it.
Why are we interrupting his prayer?
From
Because you don't know
Kurosi's
how long
point
he's
of
gonna-
view,
Okay.
from Kurosi's point of view, she would rather go to a place that is fortified to have the conversation
Okay.
than wait for him to come back to his fortified tower.
And this does seem
This does seem what? This does seem what?
important enough to interrupt somebody. That's what
Alright, let's go! Let's go give the evil dragon guy the evil orb so that they can take over the world again.
All right. As you approach, you see a colossal dragon skull that's leaning against the mountainside. It's surrounded by these bones that are size of houses. Smoke rises from the skull's maw, and as you get a bit closer, you see a military tent has been pitched among the bones. Next to it is parked a two-wheeled infernal war machine, and gathered around the tent are a bunch of chittering reptilian humanoids with gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings. They see you all approach, but they see that Kroll is with you, and they all fly away.
Did they work for you?
They live in the skull.
it's pretty roomy.
But do they work for you?
Not me. Not Archon.
She looks
work-
sadly at the two-wheeled.
I mean, the car's still there. They didn't take the car.
I know, but she's not gonna steal from their subordinates in front of them.
I mean... Eh. I wonder what would happen if you casted Animate Dead on a singular dragon bone. It's enough bone there to make a skeleton.
I don't know,
But it isn't a skeleton.
but yeah. I'm more concerned on could you animate dead on the head?
You could probably speak with Dead on it.
It just starts fucking talking, fucking destroy.
As you all approach the military tent, a minotaur wielding two golden scimitars steps out and looks at Cruel and says, "What do you want, Cruel?" These people are here to speak to Archon. Fine, I'll get him. The Minotaur kind of stomps back inside. And a minute later comes back out with a Dragonborn. It's a red Dragonborn with a massive axe on his hip. One of his hands seems shriveled and decayed. And he just looks at you all with a sneer. What?
Are you Arcanon?
Archon.
That.
Yes.
Can I roll insight?
Sure. Everyone is presenting as if this is Archon.
Well, you've got something we want, and we've got something you want.
Yes. All right. I'm listening.
I just pull out the orb.
He kind of stares at it and then looks back at you. And
We need the blood of the blood of Tiamat.
I can get you that. But I don't like doing deals with people who don't show fealty to my great queen.
Okay.
So,
Are you all worshippers of Tiamat?
No.
Unfortunate.
does that mean you're not gonna take the deal?
I will take a deal if you're willing to show reverence to Tiamat.
No.
Does that mean like lighting a candle or something?
The sacrifice of an evil soul would be a good place to start.
Why would Tiamat want a sacrifice of an evil soul?
Because Alex said evil instead of good.
Did he say good? Did he mean good soul?
He meant good. My apologies.
All right. Well then, I guess we're not. I guess we've come at an impasse because that ain't happening.
Could you tell me why Tiamat's so great? Convince me.
Can I get the pitch?
Of course. And he begins to spin this tale about how she is the creator of all dragons, that she is amazing, and how some of the other dragons have fallen to worship Bahamut, but she is a true creator and leader. He talks about how she rules with strength and power, how she is incredibly wise and brutal.
So as he's talking, or he's gonna look around, how many people are like other than our group are around us?
Right now, there's Kroll, there's the Minotaur, there's Archon, and there's you guys.
And like semi nearby, there's the white.
Yes, kind of like actually in the skull are these kind of nesting white abashi.
Abishai, okay. Yeah.
Abishai.
Those are dangerous. Okay.
We can take them. We can't take. Can't take them.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah,
We
I don't
can't
think
take
so.
them.
Without the Abishai, you might be able to take them.
I doubt it.
The you would know that the white Abishai may or may not actually work for these guys.
They just seem to live here.
They just seem to live here. Whether that means they'll stay uninvolved, I can't say.
They are devils, right?
Yes, they are devils.
Yeah.
Y'all want to have this place to yourselves?
What do you mean?
No, I didn't. I didn't say. Did not say that.
I was gonna say you didn't let me tell you how many Abishai there are right there, buddy. But
No, that was Noah
Well-
being a nitty.
Listening to his speech, nods. Yeah, sorry, I don't follow Tiamat. I'm not really a big evil dragon type of person. And
I-
sacrificing a good soul seems like I don't know, bad idea?
They're difficult to find around here anyway.
Ari raises her hand.
you've got at least 3.
I have a question,
Yes.
and I mean no offense when I say this. If she's so wise, how did she get captured? And really, I mean no offense. I just want the whole story.
I mean, that's fair.
Not
We
me
don't go-
googling how that actually happened because I know there's technically a reason.
Sorry to make you work.
It's all right.
Could just say she was betrayed.
I explain how it happened in the Rise of Tiamat. Essentially.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Other adventurers did other things.
We should all follow her.
No, 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 no.
Everyone has seasons of strength. We are hoping to return her to hers.
Well, I don't think I'm okay with killing any of my friends here.
Unfortunately, it's not worth it.
Sure, like,
Especially without seeing the blood.
I can turn invisible. That's about it.
That is correct. And he actually does pull it out a little bit when Kurosi makes her statement to kind of show, like, no, I've got it.
Yeah, to indicate that we can kill him and take it.
I am going to be completely honest. He doesn't think you're that stupid.
He underestimates us.
Okay, alright. I'm not that stupid.
I sure is.
As Ari cocks a spell.
Hands on gun.
Well, this has been enlightening, but I do not believe I will give the blood of my great master to just anyone who wants it and does not worship her.
Do you know what the orb is?
Yes.
It'd have to be during a distress. Well, no, actually. I don't think the Raven can.
Because it probably would get killed.
Yeah, it would die immediately.
Right, he would approach us, the orb, and die.
What? This random property I rolled was inconvenient?
I
It's
can't
very
believe
funny.
this is deliberately designed so that you can familiar to steal it. That's exactly what's happening.
How sturdy does the chain look?
That's a shame. The orb seems to want to go to you. Guess we'll have to find someone else.
Or do what I said we were gonna do with it.
Throw it out.
That would be rather inconvenient for it, wouldn't it? Oh well.
How sturdy was the chain?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is a standard necklace chain. It does not appear to be magical, at least from first glance. It would be kind of hard to make a magical chain of that size
Just for that, yeah.
just for that. So it just looks like the standard necklace chain that you would see on a dude.
I have a dumb idea.
Do it. It can't be any worse than any other idea that's been said so
I'm
far.
full of bad ideas.
Is like the vial still like visible?
Yeah.
How far is Ari from him?
How far does Ari want to be from him?
Close enough to cast a spell.
I am going to say his bodyguard would not let you within 5 feet of him, but anything else is fair game.
Ari turns to the crew. Are we doing this?
Doing what?
Well, since you said it in front of them.
What are we doing? I
For
don't
all they
understand it.
know, we are going to sacrifice one of us. We want this vial, right?
What did you say?
We want that vial, right?
Well, I guess we'll have to do whatever it takes.
I turn back towards.
I'll sacrifice myself, I
Oh,
guess.
stop.
What?
Ari turns back towards Arcom, and she'll cast Charm Monster.
All right. Could you go ahead and throw up that spell for me?
If Carizi had any good charisma, she totally could have faked killing Ari. Because
Why
Ari's
me?
really dead. We could have
Because
done
you
a
don't have to
fake
breathe and you don't have a
sacrifice.
pulse.
That's true.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Fake kill Ari.
Just like shoot next to her. Oh yeah, she's dead. Mm.
No, you just strangle her.
Oh, that.
But
Oh, yeah, she's super easy to Pratt strangle.
Kurosi can't
Why
Kurosi can't
successfully?
act to save her life.
All right, charm is a wisdom saving throw. Oh, he's not as good at those as some of the other ones. Okay, can I roll the thing, please, game? Character sheets being fucking wonky.
10.
Oh my god.
Does he have advantage?
Oh, you're not in combat.
No, I'm not talking about that part. Mm-hmm.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's a
Well,
Dragonborn,
then.
not a demon rebel.
He gives a very toothy grin to Ari and says, "You seem interesting."
Yes. Hi. My name's Ari. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ari.
I know you have your rules and everything, but like that chain with that vow looks really cool. Can I see it? I bet it would look great on me, don't you think? As she shows like her other rings. See, I have a collection. I think it would go great with them.
Oh, this old chain. I mean, I don't know if it would look that great on you because it's so basic once I take the blood off.
Oh, but the blood is what makes it special.
I know, that's what it makes it special to me.
But like I mean, obviously I wouldn't just take the blood for free. We have the orb to trade. I mean, you could bend the rules for me, right?
Just to see it. How it would look.
I suppose I could make a trade with you. Even though you seem to not worship my queen.
I mean, yeah. But there's still chance. Who knows? When you get her free, will you put in a good word for me?
Of course. Always looking for new recruits.
I really appreciate that, Archon. So the orb for the blood?
Yes, I think that would be agreeable. Yes. Who do you focus on first? Kroll. Good. Kroll seems to be thinking this isn't going how he planned. This isn't what he wanted. This isn't what he needs.
He is in Kroll or he is in Archon.
Kroll.
Okay. Yep.
Smash.
Torgar is thinking, oh, this is weird.
I love this guy.
Boss isn't normally like this.
This is weird.
Why is boss
I
being a
have,
sim?
I have 2 scimitars. This is weird. I have 2 scimitars. This is weird. I have 2 scimitars.
What if I combined my 2 scimitars into one big scimitar? Then I'd be pretty cool, right? Would boss love me then?
Why doesn't he love me?
Boss has never looked at me like this before.
Dig real deep.
Dig deep. Kroll. Kroll can hold his breath for 1 hour. That's not helpful. What?
Cole is a turtle.
The first thing you see
Wisdom
is-
save. That is what I'm looking for. You. The trail.
It's gonna have somebody in the back.
He was hoping that you'd start a fight. Because he wants to get in on that fight. He would help himself, but that doesn't necessarily look like helping Archon.
Cool.
As you're doing this, he
Aspiration.
Archon is seeming to make the trade with Ari.
Now, does he give the necklace first?
You know, I think he wants one of those, like, I have 2 hands, we can do this at the same time. The
Well,
orb's not that
Ferozi.
big.
Do I still have a connection to Core? Okay. She still tries to Core, come in. Core, can you hear me? Core,
Core,
why isn't that working? Core. I just turn to you don't want to give him the orb. But I don't know how to do this on my own. All right, turns to Core. Language, little girl.
Talks like she talks like a valley girl in her head. Like she's talking about.
Kroll doesn't really want to help Archon. He kind of just wants to. Totally.
I'm obviously not going to be given the orb. Crow's is going to hand the orb over, right?
I mean,
Uh,
she would be the one to do the trade.
Why would I give the blood to you? I want to give it to my friend.
Already holds the hand out to the orb. If I can take it.
Kurosi messages the orb and says, if you hurt her, I'm going to make sure you go in a dark hole that no one can find you.
She's not weak enough to die, so I don't know what you think will happen, but okay.
I hand it over.
Nothing bad happens.
I know. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but Kurosi doesn't trust this thing.
How does Archon hand over the necklace?
Wait, does he have 2 hands? I thought one of his hands was super wrinkled and bad.
This is true.
It's fucked up, but it's still a working hand.
Okay.
He would offer you the necklace in his good hand, and then try to take the orb with the wrinkled hand.
But does he like dangle it by the
It's
chain?
like curled up in his palm, essentially. Like the take this coin from my hand. From karate movies.
Just karate movies.
Yeah. All karate movies have the scene where they're training, and it's like, take this coin. Or rock.
I would like to prepare a spell.
Alright. I like how everyone at this meeting has like completely different plans on how this is going.
Yeah, Karuzi's like, this is great. This is going exactly how we talked about it.
I am gonna maliciously cock my Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Mice is
He's
ready
just
to
like,
spring.
ah, yes, a plan going perfect.
Shall
This
we
is great.
we don't have to necessarily go into initiative, but should we go into initiative to maybe say what the order of which things happen, as things are
That's
very
feasible.
clearly different
That
plans?
sounds good. Also, Alex, there is food if you're,
I know there's food. As I'm getting the battle map set up, would you mind maybe getting me a plate? I love you.
Good save.
By the way,
By the
Good
way,
save.
just so you know, I love you.
You like potato salad or no?
Potato salad would be fine.
I know.
What about watermelon?
I don't really want any watermelon.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I think Glee is going to tell Ari, I'm gonna push it out of his hands the moment he grabs it.
Man, Ari has like 4 different people in her head. It's only 2, but it's also 4.
Can I reply for this?
You cannot, unfortunately.
You cannot reply to this message.
I'm sad that banishment only works one way. And that meaning I can only target creatures. So makes me so upset.
You want to banish the item?
No. I want to banish Archon. Because as far as I understand it, he's not from here. He's a dragonborn.
I don't understand why you can't banish Archon.
Oh, I can't banish the item. That's what I really wanted to do, was just make it go boop and then kill him and then grab it back and be like, yeah, we did it.
This is how they're set up. You can be as close as you want to be.
But I plan on my plan is banish Archon and crawl and then make a break for it. But at first I have to get it out of his hands.
My plan is to snatch both the necklace and keep the orb. So I don't know what I have to do to roll for that.
For that, it would be essentially 2 dexterity checks.
Fair. One for the crystal and one for the vial, one for the orb, right?
Yep. I will allow you to roll acrobatics because he is going to roll athletics.
I'm bad at both, so it doesn't matter.
The dog lick all your food.
That's kind of rude. Thank you for bringing me food. Oh, it's that potato salad. Thank you. I don't know why I thought it would be any other kind of potato salad.
What do you think? What kind of potato salads do you have that are just like different?
I will allow
Potato and
Alicia
egg
to explain
salad.
her mom's potato salad when she gets back.
Potato salad with paprika, potato salad with mustard and mayo.
Is that? I do both of those things. What? I don't understand.
Yeah, but there's not like all sorts of permutations. You knew?
I,
When I
I'm not
think
gonna-
potato salad, this is what I picture.
when I think potato salad and it's not the thing that everybody else is thinking,
Yeah, I think of that one too, but there
I
are
I
others.
I think of like it's not the same one. I'm thinking like a salad with potatoes in it.
Damn, core natural 20. Let's go.
He is ready to go.
Though my aunt makes a potato salad with like bacon in it. It's a loaded baked potato salad.
Is that not how you're supposed to do it?
It's just like really good. I don't know. I don't think it has mayo in it, for example.
All the ingredients so far listed all go into the potato salad for me. Especially the bacon. Bacon is life. Bacon is love. Okay, so let me roll this initiative. I was getting a drink
Fair
of
enough.
liquid.
Alicia, explain your mom's potato salad to Chris. She moved her token, so I figured she was back, but maybe she's not.
You might just be muted.
I did not move my token.
Glade moved his token.
Weird.
My mom does a vinegar-based potato salad.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Ah,
No, that makes sense. Like potatoes and vinegar are pretty complementary flavor texture.
actually, this is perfect. This is exactly how I want it to go.
It's
wanna
a
be last.
vinegar-based potato salad, like oil vinegar with salt, pepper.
Oh!
Instead of like
Oil,
oil
vinegar.
egg.
Yeah, oil and vinegar.
Yeah, okay. I that makes more sense.
It is
now.
not a German potato salad though. I made that mistake once. Those are awful.
What?
This is actually
German
really
potato
good.
salads?
Yes.
I mean, I'll say it's an acquired taste, and by acquired, I mean I've had it for the last 4 years. So yay!
I don't know what that is.
Alicia, you should join initiative just in case, but also Kurose thinks everything's going good, so I guess
She
Good
sure
job.
does. So
she
28.
doesn't do anything
I'm
necessarily.
really ready. I'm really
is
ready
really
for it to
ready
go
very
good.
quickly. Yes.
It's going so good. Core, what would you like to do as it is going so good? It doesn't have to be combat related, but just
Can I move myself up?
that's Kroll. This is Archon. This is Minotaur Bodyguard.
Can I move up?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait, why is my computer working? I don't understand. Go back, go back. And they're smooth.
Now I'm just wondering, like, am I seeing them in slow motion? Probably.
It's also fine if she doesn't want to do anything. It just is if she does. Whip. Sounds good. Ari, I need those acrobatics or
What?
dexterity checks.
How big is the orb?
I know this is technically on the paperwork. The thing. Let's see. Orb.
Orb. Pondering orb.
10 inches in diameter.
So pretty big, but not excessively.
Bigger than what could fit on a necklace. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm holding it in 2 hands probably then.
It's kind of too big to just like palm.
Is it heavy? Is a question. Because it could be like a globe, you know.
It is
You could
not
palm a
heavy.
globe. Yeah, you could palm the globe. It's like a basket. It's basically basketball size. You could palm that easy.
Ari can't palm that easily.
Easy. No, you got it. Your tiny little hands could do it. I believe.
Sports ball sizes. Diameter. Comparison.
Chris, a tall man.
I do
says,
not have big hands. I have very small hands.
Just
What? It's
bitch.
true.
10 inches in diameter is a little bit bigger than a basketball.
Is it?
Yep.
How big's
By
the?
less than an inch.
Oh, okay.
But it is a little bit bigger than a basketball.
It's like half an inch at most.
Okay, I'm sorry. On this list, there's a thing called a Korf ball. Please allow me to Google this.
We must know what a Korf ball is. For I have never heard of a regulation Korf.
A beginner's guide to Korf ball, the mixed gender sport for the masses. Anyway, Ari, you can semi-comfortably. Well, you can definitely comfortably hold it in 2 hands. You can maybe palm it in 1 hand. It's gonna be a bit of a harder check for keeping the orb from him.
So she holds the orbs like I can't. I have only 2 hands. I mean 1 hand. Like I can't hold this in 1 hand.
Fine, your friend can hold the orb.
You guys could just both place them both on the ground, and then back away, and then we go in a circle towards the item. That would work.
This gets complicated.
No, shut up. I'm trying to get him to drop the thing. Shut up.
Alternatively, I could hand her the necklace while one of your friends' hands scroll the orb.
I don't see how this is a good
I can
idea.
do that. I'll take the orb.
My trusty man Kroll. He will definitely not betray me, says Arcan.
He wouldn't betray
Right,
me.
loyal manservant.
The most loyal turtle of them all.
Aimed
All right.
mean.
Alright. Ari, you do not necessarily have to make any checks for this save, as he is handing you the thing willingly. Karosi, do you hand over the orb?
As long as she sees that we are getting the vial.
So do I have the vial in my hand?
You have the vial.
I quickly run over to Crozy and grab the orb and try to pull it from her.
Alright, as this is supposed to be a simultaneous handoff, I still would like Dexterity check of some sort.
Okay, just dexterity.
Yep.
I mean, that's not bad.
All right. I am going to say that I'm going to add Archon into the initiative. And
Sure.
if he rolls higher than Ari's initiative, he was going to get a chance to grab her running by. Otherwise,
No.
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 Kroll will try to not give up the orb that he also has his little turtle mitts on. So you have gotten here. You have not successfully gotten the thing from Kroll, but Archon has not grabbed you.
Since I'm
that's like-
seeing what Ari's trying to do, can I grab it?
Sure, you can try to wrestle it away from him at your turn. For now,
Yeah, that's fair.
Mice, you're seeing your friends are deciding to not give up the orb. Archon does not. Archon looks confused. So does Torgar. You can't really see Kroll through Kurozi and Ari and Archon, but
Okay.
that is
I'm
the
going
stage.
here, and I'll prepare an attack when they're in my range.
They already are. One of them is, at least.
When they attack my ally.
Oh, okay.
That is the trigger.
Mhm.
You probably ought to.
You would not if you're holding another spell, unfortunately.
Right, no. Yeah.
Because you're holding it, that counts as concentration. If you would rather go back to so you're at the getting of the orb, Brule is quite ecstatic if you're holding the tech thoughts, essentially, instead.
I'll have to ponder that thing.
Mice is preparing to attack as this is going a bit squirrely.
Yeah.
Glee.
Basically like, hey, what's happening? I'm gonna be ready to react.
Okay. The question is, who has possession of the orb?
Kroll has the orb. Ari has the blood.
Well, time to do the thing that I was gonna do. Looks over at Archon and the Minotaur and then say, sorry. As boop.
All right. You're hitting both of them.
Yep.
Let's see. Wow, this guy is actually more charismatic than I thought he was.
I'm pretty sure he's a paladin.
No, I was talking about Torgar.
Oh.
He has a +3,
Wow.
which is pretty damn good for this dumb asshole.
He's
Archon.
dumb but pretty.
Rolled a
Himbo.
natural 3, so they both pop back to the material plane where they belong. And they are pissed. Ari, it is relatively safe to say that you do not have to remain concentrating on your charm monster, because he's gone, first of all, and second of all, he knows you're not his friend.
You can, though, because it's an hour.
Charm monster is not even a
It's not even
a
concentration.
so
It's not? Damn.
Nope.
not.
Look. Okay, he is on a different plane. Kurozi.
I'm gonna
Kroll
run
is
away
looking
now.
at you pretty irate.
I mean, Kurozi's looking back pretty irate. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on, but damn, she's gonna take the orb.
Okay. Contested strength check. I'm gonna say
Strength or athletics?
athletics is fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. You rip the
Go
orb out
on,
of this guy's
Sam,
hand.
and welcome to the jam.
Kroll, you know how a turtle hand looks? Not like it can
No.
palm a basketball, because he can't. And he did
Hmm.
not let go of his staff, so now you've got the orb, Ari's got the blood, these guys are gone, Kroll is upset.
Um,
Skill issue.
yeah. All right, I got the orb. Um, I'm trying to think who's the most likely to catch it.
Probably me, actually.
Yeah, probably mice.
I'm just
Mice
imagining you throw it
catch.
at no, throw it at Core, knock her off the horse, it'd be funny.
It would. It would. But I'm gonna throw it to mice.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Because are both of you proficient in athletics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I will say you can toss a basketball-sized orb to mice successfully.
All right. And was that my other action?
Yeah, that's basically gonna be your action. Kroll is upset.
Getting
I'd
the
say
fuck
probably.
out's a good idea.
Or you could make turtle soup.
And one is staff.
Okay. Put yourself where you want to go and I'll move the horse for you. Okay. Okay. What is the strength of a giant eagle? Let's find out. Okay, it's only a 16, so I would love if you could make a strength check for me. That would be a d20 plus 3, essentially. You can safely just grab Ari, or you can stay and try to grab them both next time, essentially.
I can get one of them if you can get the other. Yeah, so yeah, grab one of them. All right.
All right. I fly speed is 80 feet, so subtracting a little bit of movement already, you can get Ari a pretty good distance away. Don't need Torgar. We just need Kroll. Kroll is a spellcaster. Good guess. Um, what can he cast? That would be
Fire
beneficial.
breath.
He cannot cast Fire Breath as he is a cleric. What does this spell do? That's kind of poopy. What's
I
less
can't believe
poopy?
you didn't expect us to just full out attack him.
No, I had a reasonable expectation that this
We
would
were
end
gonna
in
run.
combat because he wanted the soul of an innocent person, and I knew you wouldn't do that. However, I am going to request that. Come on, brain. Kurosi makes a Constitution save.
Alrighty.
All right, you only take half damage as he reaches out and touches you, and this blight spreads across your skin. So 13.
Gross.
Give us back the orb.
Who's us? It's just you.
Right. Give me back my master. All right, you are in the arms of an eagle.
In the arms of an eagle.
There it is.
Fly away from here.
I'm sorry, Mice. You cannot make your opportunity attack because you had
Yeah,
to
too far
lose.
away.
You also had to probably can't hold both the orb and your weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. You just couldn't attack with your weapon.
Yes, I suppose you do not have to drop your weapon. You just can't swing it comfortably.
It is a makeshift shed or shelf. Shelf.
You could put it on the horse.
I
You
can
could get
now.
on the horse.
It's not my
But
turn.
for
though.
now, Ari, Kurosi's being attacked. You're in the arms of an eagle who wants to fly away.
How far are we?
I would say you're probably 30 feet away. Let's just. I don't know if that's actually 30. I just moved you to a place.
How far did you move? Initially, Core? Like 20 feet? Like 20 feet? So she'd have about 50 after picking up.
All right, you're
Ari.
right. You are 50 feet away. Kameak here.
Perfect. I turn around and I try to look at Kroll and cast Hold Person. Hold Monster, sorry.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. Oop.
Oh, he good.
No.
He a little angry. He is a cleric.
Whatever. That's all I could do.
Mice, you have a borb. You have a horse. You have an angry turtle. He's hissing like those angry turtles do.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Now, are we trying to escape or are we trying to kill this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, get out of here. You have the
All right.
orb.
Yeah, I'll mount up and get ready to leave when Lee gets on.
Get out of here. Go. I'll be fine. Kurosi
Okay.
will be too.
All right, fine. I leave.
We will.
Probably better than they will be.
All right. Mice gets on a horse. Glee gets ready to do something, probably Dimension Door,
Yep.
based on everything I understand.
Lee
And-
runs up, takes Kurozi's hand, looks at Krull, and says, "Tell Archon I said I'm sorry." And then pushes Kurozi through a door and hops through it, 500 feet away,
All right.
in the
you
direction everybody was fleeing.
you all successfully flee. Yeah, you guys go in a direction that's neither towards the tower nor towards the skull, I'm assuming. Just any one of those other directions.
Yes, that's reasonable. Yes.
Fair enough. Kroll cannot catch up with you, and neither can Archon or Trargor. Unfortunately, you did not steal their bike, which was something you could have done. But it's too late now.
We have to go back. We have to go
Nope,
back.
it's too late.
No.
Oh my god.
Kroll is not going to get on the bike and chase you guys because he doesn't care that much.
He doesn't get paid.
I have a question. Does Archon come back? Because he's a Dragonborn.
No, they wouldn't come back, actually. Kroll's kind of just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Disappears your friends, leaves.
Shows up,
Wish.
demands vial, disappears friends, leaves,
Hey,
refuses
we
to
want your
elaborate.
god's blood. No. Get
Pretty
rid of
please?
boss.
Okay. But only for the orb. Alright. We did not give him the orb.
Why? When we reconvene, Kurzi's just gonna be like, why did we do that?
Because we can drop that thing in the river Styx now. Obviously.
Don't drop me in the river Styx.
I'm
Or
doing
destroy
it.
Don't let them drop me in the river Styx. I'm pretty upset about the fact that I'm not with Archon, but like, don't let them drop me in the river Styx.
Well, Alex, I'm gonna message you real quick.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Why did you let them do this?
I didn't let them do this. They did it anyway.
Stop talking to the orb. Talk to us. We gotta get rid of it now.
I can't do that.
Why not?
You have to take me back.
I need to go back.
Go back to who? You can't
It's
go to
supposed to be
Archon.
given to our. It's supposed to go to him.
Why?
Because I said so.
It wants to go there.
Well, that's too damn bad. I'm not gonna give an orb to somebody that wants to sacrifice a good soul.
Well,
No-
we already have the blood. We don't have to do that.
Yeah, but we
You
don't
already
have to
the
give
blood.
the orb
You have to
either.
go back.
Yes, you.
I did
you-
wait for everyone to be back.
No, you must have to be Eagle.
Oh, what do I roll for that? Surface thoughts is why the fuck didn't they stick to the goddamn plan for once? This was going to be perfect. We would have gotten everything we needed and gotten rid of the orb like it wants. Then I wouldn't have to worry about it trying to take over Glee.
Alicia, can you give me a charisma saving throw?
It's 2 20s. Do I see 3 this day?
All right.
I did roll 3. I rolled an at 20 on initiative.
Ah, fuck. Do I see 4?
You know the orb wants you to use it to call dragons. It wants you to summon that white one, and it can take it back to Archon.
What's to stop the dragon from attacking us?
I don't know, but you kind of forfeited that right when you didn't just give me to Archon.
Archon might not even be there. I've seen the spell before. He could just be gone.
Fine, we will find a different plan. Don't let them throw me in the river. One of your
What?
friends is digging into your mind.
It's not controlling me.
What's going on over there?
What the fuck?
It was going to take over Glee, so I let it take over me instead. But it's not fully it's not fully
It's coercing you at the
controlling me.
very least.
Then let us destroy
Yes.
it then.
All right.
No.
All right.
Get rid of it then.
We're taking the orb. It's happening.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Does Mai still have the orb?
Yeah, my stuff have the orb.
Yes.
Hey,
Don't
cool.
give the orb back to Kurozi.
Let's go.
Mice. I need the orb back.
Give me an hour. I can break whatever hold it has on you. Just like that stupid helmet, I can break this whatever hold it has on you.
Fine.
It's not fine.
I'm gonna send.
I don't want to risk it going after you instead.
Then we destroy it. It cannot go after anyone. It is destroyed.
Can't be destroyed. None of us are strong enough for that.
Then we find someone that is.
How?
I don't think.
I say we try Ari's method and then drop it in the river Styx.
I can't let you do that.
Yes,
Why
you
not?
can.
No, I can't.
Because it's controlling you.
It's not controlling me.
Then let us break the hold over you.
I'm not being held over. Just give me the orb. We can go on our way.
I am going to send a message to Mom that we need an imp, please, and thank you.
It's going to kill the imp.
Mom will send you a little imp emoji and give you an ETA.
Wait. Give us. Make sure that it knows not to get too close to us. Stay within 100 feet.
All right. She tells you that she'll send you an imp that has the weird specifications of stay the fuck away.
We need to get rid of something that's kind of important that might hurt it.
Yep, she'll essentially just kind of be like, okay.
Thumbs up emoji.
I have
Smiley
a weird
face
son.
hand. Smiley face prayer sign.
Preach.
Listen.
All right.
It might have something over me. I get that. But as long as I have it, it can't do it to any of you.
All right. Give us 1 hour. We will
Gotcha.
sit here and do absolutely nothing for 1 hour.
And
If
how's
you're
that going to
talking
do
about-
anything?
I can just cast remove curse now if that's what you were thinking about doing.
Oh, do it.
Okay.
Does it try to stop?
It's like, don't let him do that. But it can't do shit because it's an orb.
Oh no! Stop! No!
Wait, no, not my weakness. Removal of my control. Kurosi, you no longer feel compelled by the orb to do orb things.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think we should do with it now?
Drop it in the river Styx.
All right.
No.
I
The worst part is I
literally
won't
was.
die. No.
I was controlled. I don't know what to do. Part of
No, it's
being
okay, Kurosi.
controlled is I can't.
We know, Kurosi. We get it. No apologies needed. Let's go find the. Let's wait for the. Let's
Didn't
wait for the thing.
apologize.
Let's wait for the imp and then drop it in the river Styx. Hey, Orb. Remember when I told you that I was gonna drop you in the river Styx later?
Don't antagonize it.
You're a fucking asshole.
Am I?
I mean, yeah.
You're an asshole.
How am I the asshole? You're the one that wanted that is evil here.
I'm not evil. You're evil.
Got us there.
Hey,
You know,
Kurosi, am I
the
evil?
other. No. You know, the other option is we give it to the Solar.
Ooh. I
No,
like
I
that
hate
even
that
better.
guy. Not again. God damn it.
I think
like
we even
that.
promised to bring it back to him.
I like that even better.
Are you okay?
He
Ah,
will protect it since he, hates Tiamat.
yeah, he'll either protect it or he'll be able to destroy it. One of the
Something
two.
like
That's
that.
a good idea.
We
All
did
right.
it, guys.
We also can cut. So, yeah.
Just for the record, like, I don't know what the book actually wanted you guys to do here, because you would have been fucked if you fought. But also, like, it's like you could sacrifice Lulu. I'm like, no, you fucking can't. What are you talking about?
Oh no, that would have been a hard no for
Like,
Ari.
even if you're a more evil group, no, you can't.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just story wise, it doesn't seem like we could.
Yeah. So, complete props on you guys for finding a good solution out of that.
Haha, our solution
gonna-
is either banishment or
We're gonna just-
polymorph. It's,
we're gonna
it's
we're gonna
only
just
two.
Oh,
we're
well,
gonna
no,
skip
charm.
over. We're gonna
The
skip
charm
over the
helped a
fact
lot.
that Glee tried to sacrifice himself immediately. Like we're just gonna.
One
No,
of
that's
us
pretty
tries
normal.
to listen. We all try to sacrifice ourselves at
We're
least
just gonna.
once.
Yeah,
a
I know.
session.
That's what we're just gonna. We're gonna pretend like it happened.
I'll go to Core.
Or it has.
Well, Cor has tried to drink the
Of
the
course,
stick
so
soup.
special.
No, that was just for the shits and giggles. I'm not gonna sacrifice myself. I'll just die.
Watch this hat trick. Okay, cool. We bring it back to
We gotta wait for the imp. Mr.
Okay.
Imp, do you know where you're going?
No, I was
we
told
should
to
be
find
fine.
you.
All
We
right,
should
cool.
be fine. It can come to us because no one's attached to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. You can come closer now.
Disintegration.
Okay.
I
The
should
orb
probably
killed
stay a little
anything
bit away.
CR2 or lower. Just
Yeah.
instantly.
The orb had so many cool things, and I'm like, huh, Kurozi's not gonna use that. She's not gonna use that. She's not gonna use that.
Kurosi could have cast Cure Wounds.
I could have cast all these spells, and Kurozi's like, I'm not doing that.
Magic.
Ain't no way.
Magic, gross.
But now she can't do that because she's not attuned to the orb. No one is.
And
But it
she's
is
happy.
cursing. It's very upset.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
We
I'll
need to
stay
get
like a little bit
to-
away from.
We need to get to, and he pulls out his makeshift map that has like a
Mm-hmm.
it has a rendition of the giant, or not the giant, the imperial body and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get there. You know where that is?
Uh-huh. Lisa
Please
knew where
and
it was
thank you.
yesterday.
Please and thank you.
I thought there weren't days here.
I mean, hours
You're
still
right.
exist.
I'm sorry.
Hours still exist. Days are still a thing. We just don't know when it ends.
That doesn't make sense.
The day is just arbitrary.
You're right. It could have been 3 years ago that I knew where it was. We'll find out. Let's go.
Whee!
Are you happier now?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
All right. It will take 2 days to return to the Empyrean. I would love 2 D20s at some point from anyone who wishes.
Who wants one? Who wants the other?
I'll take the other.
There you go. 2, 11.
All right. Well, the 2 means we get a random encounter. The 11 means you have an uneventful day.
Yay.
So day 1. Mice, would you roll me a D100
Sure.
as I pull up my random encounter table? 59. You're teasing me again with these 1 digit off,
Good.
69. Can't find my thing and I'm sad now.
Have I... Is it past 8 o'clock? Oh, thank God. AC is free now.
AC is free after 8?
Yeah. I have a
Help
plan
people
that
sleep.
plan at night before 6 a.m. and after 8 p.m. I get free electricity.
Well, that
That's
would
cool.
fucking suck here.
Yeah, it's probably because 1, it's not heating up anymore, so you don't need as much power, and 2, to help people sleep. Yeah, when people die from heat stroke.
I mean, yeah, but it's a part of the plan. Like I could have chosen weekends instead of nights,
Interesting.
which for some people that's great. For other people, not so much.
Yeah, every day would be nice.
We don't have free electricity around here.
Like every day after that time. What I meant, but yeah. I mean, we don't have free electricity here either.
Oh, I was commenting on Texas electrical grid, but yeah.
All right. As you travel,
Uh-huh.
sorry, I have to roll a lot of dice for some reason. Glee,
Mm-hmm.
you hear this beautiful music on the air, and you smell the scent of flowers.
Where's it coming from?
Give me a perception check.
And
Sure.
then you see in the middle of the road a giant tower of butter.
No,
No, not the
The
butter.
a rope coiled around it.
Please, no, not the butter. I don't know. it pees on me.
D:.
You feel this gentle caress of your cheek on your cheek, and it kind of pulls your face in a direction. In the distance, you see this fantastic grand palace. And for a moment, you feel this pure joy at the concept of oasis in this desert. And then it cuts out.
Oh.
And travel continues as normal.
Ah,
Did I roll my mirror?
more depression. Yay!
This is still technically the same day,
Oh, okay. My
but
bad.
tomorrow, when you have nothing that happens, which is now, I suppose, unless someone wants something to happen, yes, you can roll your mirror.
Do we enable PvP?
I doubt you enable PvP, but you can if you wish to. I suppose as long as everyone's okay with the consequences of it, go ahead and fucking shoot each other if you want.
What's that? What?
Why are we
fighting?
enabling
So
PvP?
confused.
What's going on?
It was
I
of a
don't-
joke. That was the player being stupid, not Ari.
Nothing personnel, kid. I want the orb. Yeah, that is all that happens that day. Next day, uneventful travel. Ari may look in her mirror. Any other daily things you want to do?
Son of a
Um,
bitch.
You see in the mirror Malice, but is that a smudge on your mirror? That's a smudge on your mirror. Someone fucking got blood on your goddamn mirror. There's
was
blood on
me.
your mirror.
It was me. I did it.
You don't really get much of the memory aside from the fact that you saw Malice and then you got distracted. One day you'll roll low. But not today.
You roll.
All right, cool. And we keep going.
Yep. That evening, which isn't an evening because there's no days, you return to the Empyrean. The helmet is still there.
Oh, what
And
was his name?
Ari.
Hey,
Man.
solar thing.
I'm an Empyrean!
Empyrean, whatever your name is, come out.
What was his name? Oldrak?
Old
Joe.
Drac.
Oldrak! Hey, we got the blood! And we brought back your orb!
Nice. Thank you.
So what do we
Capture
do?
The blood. I need to spill the blood.
Sure.
Ari hands him the blood.
He takes the blood.
And this is when we find out he was evil all along!
Nope, he does a little dance and spills the blood on the ground.
I forget, what does he look like right now?
What he looks like right now.
Like a
Fine devil.
spine, yeah.
Yeah, he's a little spine devil. Sorry, I'm showing other people. He looks like
Man, those look like some cool bosses that we could have fought. Too bad we did it.
that's what he looks like right now.
He looks cool as a spine devil. I like his spiky beard chin.
He
I like
Kinda-
his spines.
he kind of jumps back from you all and says, "Oh, you better back up."
Alright, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna back up.
And then he grows, and he's big as fuck.
Is he a spine
Cool.
devil still?
No,
Angelic form.
he's an
No,
Imperium.
no, I know. I was just making sure that it wasn't just a giant spine devil.
He turns into a
That'd be
giant
funny.
spine
Just
devil and
gets big.
wrecks your shit. No.
Hey, Oldrak,
Yes.
can we have some of your blood?
Okay. He kind of holds out his
Oh yeah, sure, bud.
Like his finger is pinky.
Finger. Yeah, he like holds out his pinky to you, and you can essentially cut it with your sword and collect some blood.
We can just reuse the vial.
I will. Actually, yeah. Well,
God.
would that taint the blood?
You could just wash it out.
Rinse it out real quick, and then
Yeah. We got to get all that Tiamat blood out so we can
Ugh,
get
gross.
the angel blood in.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, this blood's extra spicy.
All right, we take some of his blood, like shake it up like cleaner in a bottle, and then pour it out, and then collect blood proper.
Hope that didn't hurt you too bad. Sorry.
it's all right.
Oh yeah, the orb. You can take that.
Takes it, he pinches it. It's like a little bonbon in his fingers. And then he says, "Goodbye," and he teleports himself away.
Hey. He was a nice
He's nice.
person.
I am shocked that he was telling the truth.
You know what?
That he
Fair.
was an angel.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I
still
It's still weird as fuck. I get the premise of like
Oh.
this.
Wait, before he goes, can we ask him like a couple of questions?
Oh, sure.
Do you happen to know any of these names? Start listing off the M names.
It already
Guys,
makes
nursing, of course.
images of them as Glee says their name.
Malice, Mirth, Maybelline. I forget what the other one was.
Misery.
Mayonnaise.
Fortunately, he has
Mayonnaise.
been an imp since Bell's reign, and this is a follower of Zariel that you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
All right. Well,
He doesn't
I mean,
know anything, but
Yeah.
Does he know Malice?
he does not seem to know Malice. He gives a shit about Tiamat.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh,
One more.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say we should tell him that we sent our cannon and the one guy to the material plane.
I don't know
Uh,
where they went.
Oh, never mind.
I just banished them.
They sure
Well,
as
if
heck
you
aren't
release them
here.
on the material plane, that might be something someone has to deal with. But it probably won't be me.
That's true.
Goodbye, friends. As he slowly begins to vanish. Wait. One more question.
Okay, what?
Do you know what
Like,
the
for real this
companion
time.
works? How the companion works? I imagine you could probably still see El Terrell in the distance, maybe?
Yeah, and he's like that weird sun thing.
Yeah. Or Moon, depending on who you ask.
Or moon, depending on who you ask. Well, it looks like, at least from my observations, it floats in the sky above the city.
There's an
Oh,
angel
thanks.
in it.
That's no good. Goodbye.
Enjoy your holy crusade.
You too.
Okay, this time I let him go. He seemed nice.
Mm.
All right. Now back to Matt and Maggie, so we can get the car. Pretty sure they'll be done by
Yeah,
now.
they're super done.
Like, are they coming back?
They're on the if they don't come back in 3 more days, we're gonna keep the car level of wondering where you are. Wait, it's already ours. Ha huzzah!
I imagine that was a whole ass bird sketch. Get.
And how funny would it have been if we went to Mad Maggie's? Like we didn't realize the orb was killing. So
Oh
we went to
my
Mad
God.
Maggie's.
Started
All
killing
the
all
red
the
caps just fucking die. Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Wait.
Kenkus.
Wait, did you hear that? Silence. Amazing.
The red caps are actually CR3.
Shit.
They wouldn't die.
But the Kenku would, and that would be sad.
The Kinku
Yeah.
would, and Needles or pins. I think Needles.
It's Needles.
Needles would die. Mad Maggie would be a little sad that you killed like the people in her area that she could actually talk to. It'd be a whole thing.
Dead people in your area? It's more likely than you think.
Oh, we
All
did
right.
it.
Yeah.
You
Be
are
a
about
little bit excited.
I am.
So
you
this
are
is your
about half a day away from Mad Maggie's. Hari may make another attempt at her mirror if she would like.
Oh god, I'm just gonna roll like 100.
Here's your one.
Alright, 34 is not bad.
34.
I think it's the lowest I've rolled.
With a 34, you see Malice looking over a battle plan. She is going over some sort of map of a battlefield, and then she picks up a note. This note details where to find your family and who she needs to kill. And it's signed M.
That's not helpful.
Oh man, if only we knew someone with the name begins with M.
I can't believe Mad Maggie has done this to you.
You're right, it's 2 M's. What are you going to do now? No.
There's actually a little squared in the corner.
M squared.
Oh, that's a great signature. M. Weird.
M2. M2D2.
You'd probably have to describe or like explain it to almost anybody, but it'd be funny.
Neat. Well, not neat, but neat.
All right.
I'm just waiting for the roll where like Malice like looks at you as if she's looking back through the mirror. It's gonna happen one day.
I mean, it technically already happened in the dream.
Yeah.
That was Dream Malice. We don't know if that was the real Malice.
Okay, Dream Malice versus Mirror Malice versus.
Mirror
Oh,
Malice.
maybe it was
That's
Mirror
M
Malice.
squared. All right, you're able to get back to Mad Maggie's abode safely. It has been so fucking long. I don't remember what upgrades your car got.
All of
It's
them.
been some time.
We got all of the upgrades.
I
Well,
think
I'll go back. I'll go back and look at the VODs for it.
Okay. You do that. You also all may level to 10
Woo!
as you have defeated my what if you give these evil people evil things puzzle. Oh no, my moral dilemma. You decided to not take part.
The answer is not to do it at all.
Stop rolling, my guy. But also definitely re-roll that.
Yay!
It's not bad.
Yay!
Yay!
My god.
Powerful core. Hardcore.
Hard.
I get an extra cantrip now.
Now, question for Jamie. If you rolled a 3, would you have kept it for the 69? Okay. That's the right
she
answer.
couldn't have though because she has a +3, so she would have rolled at minimum of 4.
Aww.
Which cantrip to go?
Pin's not very exciting if I remember correctly for Sorcerer.
10 is very exciting for Hexblade.
Alright, of courage.
Right, I need to actually turn your aura on.
Yeah, I should probably have that.
You get more meta magic. That's kind of exciting.
The armor of hexes is pretty nice.
If I remember to use it. I
Well,
feel like I've
I mean-
used my Hexblade Curse probably like a handful of times.
Yeah.
That magic's pretty big though.
having another meta magic is nice though. All right, it's a 10-foot aura for you still, right?
Yep.
10. Everyone can see.
Chill touch? Chill touch. I think I like chill touch. Do I get minor illusion? I do. Maybe I should take minor illusion. Nah, chill touch.
I think you have twinned for sure.
Probably reroll that.
Yeah.
I like
Nice.
that.
Everyone has pretty solid HP roll for this round.
My only goal is to be more HP than the tank.
Yeah. It
Me?
ain't hard.
The real tank.
Me?
The built to be a tank.
Ah,
Me?
The AC tank, let's be real.
Well, guess what? You're gonna have even more HP.
Titan spell's good. Subtle spell might not be bad.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Wither and Bloom could benefit from Empowered spell. Yeah, I guess you don't do a lot of like big dice damaging spells. Yeah.
man, I keep forgetting I can technically reroll saving throws.
With Gret, yeah.
No, with
No,
Indomitable.
Indomitable.
But guess what? Next level. Get my
Do 3
second extra
times?
attack. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'm just gonna shoot all the guns.
Every gun.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Good.
I loved that no one knew everything that was going on.
It was like a Western standoff. Everybody had their own person point at the next person, like, your move, what's going on?
All right,
The
everybody.
Spider-Man's all pointing at each other.
This is how much you guys get every time we short or long rest.
Ooh.
Big number.
Okay. So
Mhm.
wait. Starting, you gain. Okay, so you get 15, everyone else gets 10.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
was
misread that
reading it
too
as
the
everyone
first
gets
time.
15, and then everyone gets 10, and I was like, that's not how that works.
Mm-hmm. Even the horse can have the temp HP. Or the familiar.
Honestly, give it to the imp.
The Imp needs it. It's been shown in history that the Imp does need it.
They're gonna stop wanting to work with us. Because I end up dead so often.
Have you
We're gonna
been?
We're gonna get
Acquis-
blacklisted in the imp community.
Have you been approached by these people? Don't work with them.
You've been mistreated at work. Do you die often in the line of duty?
You wonder, why are all of my friends going on adventures and then dying? These fuckers.
Or I made friends with two of them.
Yeah, they still died.
No, they
One of
didn't.
them didn't. No, both of my friends didn't die yet.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. Wow.
It was.
I thought both of them died.
It's the ones that you don't befriend. They just die.
Yeah.
Lee has
So-
opted to not make friends with anything anymore.
It's Bitter Breath and Wormmeal? Yeah, Wormmeal. His two friends. Well, more so Wormmeal. But Bitter's is pretty cool too.
If you just don't have friends,
Your dead friends can't die.
then they can't die. Yeah.
You found out Karosi's plan.
Are we not friends? Oh, okay.
I said more friends.
Hmm.
No more friends. We're done.
Good. That's exactly what I've been telling you from the get-go.
Good.
We got enough friends. No more friends.
You can make more friends when we're back in the material plane.
Exactly.
Some material friends.